yourself up in the morning and you better remind yourself, I'm one of them ones. Yeah, I may not look like it, I may not feel like it, my body may be in pain right now, but I'm one of them ones. My life may not be going the way that I planned for it to go, but I'm one of them ones. My world may be flipped upside down today, but I'm one of them ones. You one of them ones.
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts. I wear tight shirts cause I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
Did I take? Whoa. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday. We done made it to a Thursday, July 9th. Hi, everybody. Jay Black in the building. Sexy Mo is still conferencing. She got a big conference she's at. So shout out to Sexy Mo to be back. But nevertheless, Jay gets point.
Give me mine. What up, Ashabu? What up, them dollars? What up, KT?
29.18.
Legs is in the building. She's up early.
Legs.
Nikki, half white, want to be chocolate. Nikki.
I don't think that was nice to say wannabe chocolate.
Oh my bad. Good morning, Nikki.
I don't think that was
got love for Nikki.
Wannabe.
Nikki's. Oh, what? I gotta check on Cypher again. Let me check.
Nikki, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Ashabu. Good morning, Lays. Them dollar was good. I'm undercover.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, Lisa. When you gonna add a photo? Them dollar want a photo. Legs. I'm undercover.
Because LaShawn ain't giving no rhythm that time. Okay.
He said he wants a photo. Y'all never really got into detail, but y'all don't have to because I'm not gonna try and get on your business when y'all
give it up when they broke up. It was just that. Good morning, Shelly. Good morning, team. Shelly.
Or maybe they still cool. Maybe they're just cool.
Somebody don't give it up. You ain't cool no more after that. You know?
First of all, you can't be cool. You can be definitely cool if somebody don't give it up.
I flew you out.
I definitely have to be thankful that God is bringing back my little man. I come to Philly this weekend to get him and bring him on. Wow, you're getting your son. Okay.
Wow. You know how hard it is to get custody? Or maybe just for the temporary. Wow. But okay, them dollars. Why you leave him in the first place?
Congratulations. Yeah, what type of shit are you on today? Why you leave him in the first place? Like, what is wrong with you? Nikki is half white, trying to want to be black. What is wrong with you?
No, sometimes my brain just say what I'm thinking.
Damn.
Sometimes. But no, that's dope. Get your people back. Get your little homie back and do some activities with him. Do a whole bunch of pictures, put them on social media. You know, you got to do
you don't have to put it on social media. You don't have to put it on social media. I think I wish I would have chilled with putting my kids so much on social media. I definitely have to be thankful. Okay. Well, if you want to explain them, Dollar, what happened on, when this, was it just a regular? Good morning, Tawana. Yeah, I saw your text message. I was trying to get everything together. Good morning.
Diane is up. Good morning, Diane.
What's poppin', Diane?
Oh, Keisha, Cashmere. He's back.
Cashier.
I don't know who this is, but he subscribed yesterday.
His dad owns a dealership. He once kicked 2 black teens out of his. So what?
He's starting off early. Did you put something in the title? What did you put? Shocking truth.
Blacks dying for having white friends.
That's trigger words, Mike. You trigger words.
Yeah, I know. Let them all be triggered. Let everybody be triggered. Everybody can get triggered.
Let me put the link out just in case. You send it to Kamari because it should be Kamari on today.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but as a father, when you don't get your kids much, ain't that like requirement? You got to post the pictures and let everybody know. Yeah, I'm in my kid's life,
Yeah, I guess people got to do it. Nolan's whole family was anti. What are you talking about?
He couldn't wait for you to get on this morning. He was like, yo, as soon as Mike click this link and get on.
You understand it don't matter if they killed him? Like, even if what you're saying was right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make it legal to kill somebody.
Kesha, Cashmere.
I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what the point of that was.
How do you pronounce your name though, so I can get it right? Like you can put.
All they're gonna do is we still ain't gonna pronounce it right.
Well,
good morning, Jay Black. You have been very perky this week.
Yeah, actually, I've been up since 3:30, so I'm up. I'm awake. Yesterday's show got a lot of attraction. KT hit me up, and I looked this morning, and it doubled, more than doubled. So yesterday's show, I guess they like when we debate, Mike. People like when you have opposing views. So I like when Kesha, Cashmere, Keisha joins because that's an opposing view that they share. I like that. Them dollars said don't start. I just want to know why you left your seat in the first place, but I'm super glad that you got him back though, Dim Dollar. Pick him up in Philly. If you ever want to hang out, I'll bring my son. We can all hang out. See, I'm open to it, Dim Dollar.
You don't even know.
Good morning. You don't even know who? Dim Dollar?
You don't even know Dim Dollar.
We do.
Like that.
I feel like we do know each. We do. He's so loyal at this point. I feel like I'm connected with a lot of these people on here. Ash Bash, the KTs, definitely KT. I went to see her at her book signing. But
that was one event. You know how long ago that shit happened?
But I still feel
how long you gonna
Queen.
Keep milking that shit?
Ever since me and Afro Queen, the water ice situation, and I feel connected to her. I feel connected to Miss Clark when she helped get us food. Like it don't take much for me to see the authenticity or to see the realness in people, so yeah, say word, yeah. Oh, Steve saying what up to them, darling.
They gonna make me want to log in again to look at the YouTube, try searching to get started. What the hell? And now,
okay,
I went through this problem the last time.
It's Keisha, or is that Kesha? Like that YT female pops. Oh, Kesha. Okay, it's Kesha. All right.
Whatever your goddamn name is, what does it matter if you thought that the black people were anti-black? It doesn't matter if their son got killed. Like what does that matter? Like exactly where are we going with this?
Kesha. Okay, we got it now. Now I got it. Kesha like the singer. My daughter took him from me, raised him for 2 years. Then she took him, so now God worked it all out. So his daughter took his son.
So the daughter was looking, I guess his
oldest
daughter was helping raising the daughter.
So now he get his son. Now hopefully his son is willing to come back, obviously, and that's dope. So sons need their dads for sure. So that's dope.
My daughter took. Okay.
No, I know you want to ask more questions, but that's
no. I don't want to ask more questions. He needed a break or whatever happened, financial situation, and his daughter helped out. I think that's dope. That's why you got a family unit. It takes a village. It takes a village.
Hey,
so it's all KT, good. Them dollars. Congratulations.
Finest one is back in the building. Good morning.
What up, finest one? Was going authenticity.
Yeah, you know what I was trying. Good morning, K-Day.
K-Day, what's popping? Oh, so how was your night last night? How was your night? I'm trying to get myself together.
I was since I was up, I was scrolling the internet. I was doing a lot of internet. And speaking of them dollars getting his son back, can a mother regulate who has their kids on social media? Because say if I just said them dollar, post your son, this mom was trying to tell her ex's family to remove their kid's photo from social media. and me and Lady Q got into a back and forth. It's like, can you tell that?
My kids associated with their dad's family anymore. Not a single person in that family. I go to you people's pages and I see y'all got my kids as y'all cover photos. And I ask you nicely, I'm gonna put the screenshot of exactly what the fuck I said right here. If I ask you nicely to take it down, one, why not just take it down? Two, how the fuck are y'all gonna sit here and tell me that ain't got nothing to do with me? Are you people fucking nuts? Are you people? You people really are fucking delusional. You guys are delusional, but I'm the miserable. I'm the miserable one. Don't do shit for my motherfucking kids. Yeah, you might buy some motherfucking clothes here and there. I can count on one motherfucking hand. One motherfucking hand in the 4 years that I've had 2 kids by this man. What all these people have done for my kids. But they ain't did nothing but ask you for some money. Right, I done did more for his fucking family that they than ever did for my 2 kids. Bitch, she calling me again. Hold on. If I don't.
So can a mother demand that if I don't mess with you no more, you're my ex, and I tell your family, don't be putting my kid up on your social. Can them dollars baby mom say, yo, take my son off your page?
Yeah. I don't know legally what she can do, but yeah. If your parent doesn't want their kids posted on your social media, yes, of course they can.
And Dollar said, put the link up. I got the link. I don't think you can. You can't control if me and you are no
my
longer
kid.
together.
You can't use my kid's photo for shit. You just can't.
I love your child. Your child is part of my family, even though you're.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what
you don't control
love.
my page.
I control my kid. You're using my child on your now legally. They'd have to go fight with that. But yes, I can. That's my child. If I say I don't want my child eating peanut butter while they're over your house, then you're not supposed to give them peanut butter. If I say I don't want my child posted by you on social media, then they have the right to say that.
People should be more cautious posting kids in general. But it was fine when she was with your family member. It was cool to put your kid on my page.
Okay.
So how now, because we're not together, that's where I see the come on.
No, there's no come on. Either you respect a parent or you don't. You don't respect it when all of a sudden you like, oh no, that makes me uncomfortable.
You and Stacy together so she could post the girl. Well, that's her kid.
My twins, I don't know. My twins have told me not to post pictures. Take that down, Dad.
Turn your radio down, them dollars.
Or your TV.
Turn your TV down or whatever. Yeah, you're ready. I'm so used to
what up,
Okay. What's going on, homie? Good morning.
See, it's my daughter's child. He's 3. She had came and because I had an issue with my sitter who's my living nanny that watches him. So y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me better now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. So she was watching. So I had a nanny that watched him because he was living with me since he was born. It's her daughter, it's her son, but he was living with me since she was born, and I let her go do what she wanted to do because that's how I am. I don't, a child is not asked to be born, so I raised him. But she came, and because I had the issue with the nanny, and I had to let her go. So I had her to come.
You didn't step on Diggs the nanny, did you? You didn't step on Diggs the nanny.
I never touched the nanny. No, I never touched the nanny. She was a nanny. She was a nanny. That's it. So she came and she took him. I mean, it's been like when she left in January with him. So and so I went through the courts and
Oh wow, you saw it. Nice.
Wait. You went to the courts to get the child from your daughter?
Yes. Because because I know she can't. Financially, she's not stable, so I know that. So
okay.
I know I would never want to see him suffer because, like I said, for 2 years I raised him.
If you had to go to the courts, was your daughter she anti you getting the young man?
But no, it wasn't that. It wasn't too much that she was anti. I was getting him. It was more so see, the culprit is my daughter's mother. My youngest daughter, her mother, was in her ear telling her, that's your son. You should have your son. Your son should be with you. And she took him just because that's what she was telling them. But she know as well as I know, you're not financially stable to take care of him. So why would you turn around and take him knowing that you can't handle him? You can't, and you know, all he knew was me.
But is there any stress between you and your daughter? Is there any feelings? Like, is she, are y'all, is anything tense? Like, does she really want this to happen, or is she being forced into it?
No, I mean, well, the courts told her that she has to give.
But that's what I'm saying. If you had to go to the courts, wait, damn, if you had to go to the courts, that means she didn't voluntarily go along with this without the courts being involved, correct?
But no, because I mean, no, she didn't voluntarily, but it said in the whole situation, I mean, me and her had conversation, so I'm bringing her back like the following week. So not this week. I'm flying her out to come live with me again.
Oh, okay. So you're bringing them both back.
Oh, you just a good dude. He all around good dude. I mean, all right, them dollar.
Oh, wait a second.
I mean, because I don't want to. I mean, I like I said, my daughter is all my kids. I mean, I've raised them. I've always raised them. So when I know that they're gonna suffer, I would never want to see my kids suffer. I never want to see my grandkids suffer. I'll do whatever I got to do. So I know she's struggling, and so I told her she could come back, and that's that. So her birthday is on the 18th. So she wants to be up there for her birthday, and then I'm flying her out on the 20th. I already got her ticket and stuff, so she comes out on the 20th, and she comes back.
Salute, homie.
Congratulations.
Salute. All right, I take everything back. That's good. He's doing a good thing.
Real quick. So do you think a parent has the right to tell somebody not to post their kid?
I mean, I can't say too much to that because I go through that with my daughter's mother. Like I said,
but not the daughter's mother. We don't care about no offense. We don't care about the daughter's mother. We care about the actual mother. If the actual mother didn't want you to post, do they have the right to ask you not to post?
Well, my youngest daughter, her mother be doing that. That's what I'm talking about. Because I got 3 girls. I got all girls. I have 3 girls. I have all girls. So my last child, she's 7. She's 8. Sorry, she's 8. And her mother would say something about, "Oh, don't be posting her." But that's my child. How you gonna tell me what I can and can't do? That's my child.
Yeah, it's your child. But we're talking about. So you believe a parent? But if somebody is posting your child that is not the parent, do you have the right to tell them not to post?
Oh no! Oh, the parent. Yeah, you have the right. Because I mean, I said my brother did that, and I told him take a picture of my daughter down because that's my child. You don't even know her. So why are you posting pictures of her acting like you in her life and you're not?
But the video I just played, them dollars, she was okay while she was with the boyfriend, but now they no longer together. She don't want his family posting. So lady, you talking about this called revoking consent. But like, how is it okay then, but now it's not? I just thought that's crazy to tell somebody you can't.
Why do I have to explain to you why I don't want you posting my kid?
Because just 2 weeks ago when you were smashing my brother, everything was cool.
Yeah,
but now,
it's different now.
I can't look at this still in my little nephew, even though I know
because we're not cool. We're not cool. You're not going to use
We're not
my
cool,
kid.
So don't use my kid picture trying to make yourself like you in my kid's life. No, you're not.
No, they really do love the kid. How about that? All right, y'all bugging.
No, you're bugging. You want to respect parents when it's convenient.
Listen, people have different agendas. People have different agendas, and that's how I feel. Because, like I said, with my brother, he don't even does nothing for my child. He never even seen my child. So why post a picture of her to say, "Oh, my good niece, I love my nieces." You never seen her day one. She's 8, and you never seen her. So why post a picture of her?
Yeah, like you said, it was a good. People have agendas on why they post. By the standards, poor people shouldn't be able to keep their kids. If she isn't on drugs or abusive, why can't she have her? Well, he's moving both of them in. I get it. If you want the best,
it wasn't. It was a problem with because, like I said, she wants to run the streets. You can't take care of a child and run the street. There's a difference. It's a responsibility. Is responsibility. You have to have a job. A kid ain't gonna take care of themselves.
Okay,
So you
now.
have to have a job.
See, LaShawn, you done messed up, LaShawn. You done messed up. You had a good one.
What was
Shauna?
Shauna, what was Shauna's entire drugs are abusive, can't have her son. I get it if you want the best, but make her be a mom. You can't make somebody be a mom, Shauna.
No, you definitely can't.
You can't make somebody be a mom.
Before she even gave birth to him, I told her you're not ready for a child. I know my child. So I told you you're not ready for a child. So it was going to end up that I was going to be raising him anyway, and that's what ended up happening anyway.
Well, we say that, dumb. I say that about my daughter. I say she ain't ready to have no kid, and then she showed me wrong. Oh, you ain't ready to be a general manager. Oh, she working, and she really like. So we do.
But she
we think we don't know that they can't.
She showed you wrong. But if that was the case with my child, I would by all means take him.
Okay,
because
so
I
they
gave
still
her
even after the
opportunity.
kid.
I told her after when I had him, I told her, listen, go to Job Corps, get your life together, get a trade, do something, get a career, get yourself together, and then we could address this. Once I know that you're stable and you got everything going on, then we could address this. But until now, she's still doing the same thing.
Shauna said that's why making her take the kid will make her settle down. No, it won't.
No, it won't. Because why you think I'm getting him back? Because
obviously
she's still not doing that. She's still not doing it. She took him, but she's still not doing what she's supposed to do. So
Shauna
that's
said,
why
"Okay, you're right." All right.
Thank you, Shauna. I love those conversations. Thank you, Shauna. That was an easy conversation.
See, she admitted that was.
Clap it up for Shauna. We don't know.
Shauna.
She only doing that because she's trying to see me when I come up here.
Who's trying to see you? Who?
I'm just playing because Jay. That's not LaShawn. My bad.
No, that's not LaShawn. That's a friend.
Yeah.
A friend of ours.
I was making a joke. I was just making a joke.
Yeah.
All right, damn.
All right, later.
Appreciate you.
All right, appreciate you,
thanks.
homie. Them dollars for checking. The link is there. Mike, your title got people again, Mike. Your title got people.
What up? We talking about Nolan by the title. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about that, but I have other clips of situations. I have one other clip of a crazy situation. It doesn't end up in tragedy, but this is the scary part when we talk about that. But we'll get to that.
We're going to definitely hit Nolan. I'm not sure if you're a bot, if you're a troll, if you're really passionate and believe Nolan, you want Justin.
And we don't care. Just hit like and subscribe. We don't care.
We want your thoughts and your comments. We put them all up.
The slingshot moto dealership, and he once kicked 2 FBA teens. He's not like a dog. I don't care. It doesn't give you the right to kill somebody. Do you understand that? We don't care. Nolan didn't deserve to be left on an island.
He keeps saying that they wasn't black. His family.
I don't. Do you understand that doesn't make murder legal? Like you keep harping on this. Well, we need to fight against anti-blackness whenever we find it. Don't you agree? I'm not trying. First of all, you don't know. I don't know if any of this is true that you're saying, but the fact of the matter is a young man was left on an island to die. So before you scurry off to now you want to go against his parents because they're supposedly black people who are anti-black. Now you want to jump against their parents when the first things first, somebody is or some people could be guilty of murder.
What up? Stu came back. We met Stu yesterday.
Stu's
what up,
back.
Stu? And Stu we trust. What up? So we're going to talk about Nolan. You said you got another case.
So you want to get into the messiness. You would rather jump into the messiness of what the alleged stories of, because he kicked 2 teens off whatever job, whatever business he was at. All of a sudden that makes him
dealership and kicked
that makes him automatically anti-black. People have kicked people of the same race off of the premises of their job for certain reasons. I don't know whether he did because of his hate for himself, but that's not the point of this. But I guess you would like to venture in that. Anyway, Ben Crump has joined his legal team has joined in, and He made a few comments on the shadiness that he feels is going on.
You mentioned earlier there are some contradictions.
Yes.
What gives you confidence or perhaps concern about the investigation so far?
Well, the fact that they continue to tell the family that we don't see any evidence of any foul play, even though you have students who recorded an altercation while they were on the boats of argument where you had Nolan and somebody yelling at one another on the boat. So that's an issue. And then you have the young lady make a statement and she says, well, Nolan and I finished talking and Nolan said he was going back to the boat. And then the boys on the boat said, no, Nolan told them he was going to stay with her. And so they are conflicting. She's saying he went and got on the boat. They saying he didn't get on the boat. So which is it? And all we know is Nolan is dead.
And all we know is that, ironically, everybody shut down their social media.
Shut
ASAP.
it down.
No condolences, no RIP to my friend.
Looking for my friend. I grew up, this is my bestie. We got to find out what happened. Nope. Shut down.
I don't know if that's gonna hold up, but it's just suspicious behavior that when your good friend allegedly disappears, and if you have nothing to do with it, why would you not send your condolences? Why did y'all all shut down your social media?
It looked like a sign of guilt. That's what Mike is saying.
What are y'all trying to hide? What y'all want to hide is the fact of the relationship. Y'all want to hide all the pictures that you took with him. You probably want to hide pictures that were posted while y'all were on the trip.
Flycat said, Kesha is right. His family were anti-black. I agree with Kesha. We can't let the anti-black side slide. We got to talk more about that.
That's not illegal. That's not illegal. So if that comes about, and that's subjective to how you determine if somebody's anti-black. Do you know how subjective that is?
The news story as of this morning is saying that it was an accidental drowning. So that's why Ben Crump has the independent autopsy being done.
Of
course. He said the family didn't even see the body yet because now they're preparing for the individual autopsy to see what does an independent person say, not what the state of Mississippi say, where the judges are the parents of some of these kids and doctors and all that. And then Ben Crump also put this up. He said, what if the roles were reversed? Would people be upset? Would they be trying to figure it out? Would they be like, yo, all these black people, they done shut their accounts down? Oh, they guilty. Them niggas guilty. Like,
so let me tell you the go-to difference. Yeah, of course. We that goes without saying. We already know that's what it is. But let's go to the go-to ones. Astronauts, all the people who work for NASA, like 13 different people wound up dying, and the story was out. You know what the go-to is? Suicide, drowning, overdose. Those are the go-tos. Suicide, drowning, overdose. I know, I'm just saying is all because they're going to cover it up now that they want support from the FBA. Who is the FBA community? What is the FBA
I
community?
think they're trying to say black people. That's what I think. Wait, tell us what FBA is initials for. Y'all gotta help us out sometimes. Y'all gotta help us out.
Who the fuck knows who the FBA initials are?
I'm sure some people. I bet you something related to the black community, something like that. Yeah, what does FBA stand for? What was this? Oh, this was Ashley, one of the moms of so Judge Ashley Cole is one of the mothers of one of them friends that was with him, and she released a statement talking about why they deactivated their page and how they need to support the families in the community right now. So she's a judge. So if your mom's a judge, she says she valued transparency. But my family is hopeful that information will help redirect the attention to the Wells family. So she didn't want the attention on them. So that's why she said we shut our stuff down. We want y'all to focus on the grief and giving the community support.
That's not why you shut it down. Shut the fuck up.
That's what she said. That's what one of the moms, a judge, and it didn't feel a little bit like Carmelo all over again, like the community.
Of course.
Carmelo Anthony, the community runs things. Foundational Black Americans.
I've never heard of that.
Me neither. I didn't either.
No, I don't.
But Lady Q knew, KT knew, so our community knows.
Great. I didn't.
I can't believe these two so-called. Where's Fear? We need Dr. Aaron Smith.
I don't need anybody.
We need our educator to break this stuff down.
There's nothing educational. I can't believe these two call themselves pro-black and don't know it. I don't. All I know is that you would like to attack his parents now instead of focusing on what should be the focus, on what happened to this young man. That's the focus. Whether you will have to prove whether those. How can you just make a blanket statement because you watched something and you saw some reports? It's subjective on what it is. But anyway, you want me to go down a rabbit hole that can't bring this young man back. And that's the focus. The main thing is the main thing. Who did this to this young man? Why was it done? Why is there a cover-up? Why is a judge coming out front trying to explain why they shut down their social media accounts? Because she knows it looks suspicious and she knows it goes against any human nature. The first thing you would do was send prayers, condolences. We miss him. Can't believe this happened. That is not going to get justice for him.
We can't bring him back, but we can call out his family's anti.
For what? That's not going to bring him back. That's not going to bring the young man back. Lots of black people are anti-black. Some marry outside the race because they feel that they're on black people aren't worth marrying, don't support black businesses, don't think that they're African. Why do you think Nolan's black family was anti-black? Because they heard something. They read that he kicked two people off of their car dealership. As if that is the end all be all. That's what brought this on.
They kicked two black people off the dealership lot, so they got to be anti-black. How about the anti-foolishness or whatever the reason was? They didn't get.
How about this is exactly what they want you to focus on. This is exactly y'all are helping. This is exactly the nonsense that they would like people to get their focus distracted from finding out what exactly happened to this man. Mike, a lot of people of color know. People, I don't give a fuck who knows. We didn't. But this is not about that. Yes, it's not about that. The young man is dead, and y'all fall right into the social media traps on trying to go down another rabbit hole to say, his parents. So let me get this straight. Let's just say you're right. His parents were anti-black. Okay, so the investigation stop. Is the kid going to be back alive, breathing again? Like, y'all fall for the dumb shit so fast. They didn't even offer a reward. They quick to do that.
Any information that helps lead to the investigation of what really. But if they saying accidental death, accidental drowning, they gonna run with that now.
Yeah, didn't nobody know it was an accidental drowning when nobody knew where he was at.
Until we get that independent autopsy, and then it says, it was blunt force trauma to the remember how they got the kid in the gym? I never forget the kid and rolled up in the mat, and they had all these issues. They said he slipped and fell. How do you slip and fall getting rolled up into them gym mats where it take like 3 to 4 people to roll that sucker up? But they want us to believe what they put out there. So it was an accidental drowning. Now go about your business. I gotta say, Kesha is right.
The family's anti-FVA. That is straight up racism. People, why are y'all so why are y'all concerned with what the young man who was murdered, allegedly, about their parents. So do you want to stop the investigation?
Morning, Miss Clark.
I don't get it, man. The grandma was Asian, so they probably think that because they aren't real black people.
They're not real black, so they have Asian.
God, man.
Shauna,
ridiculous.
I don't know enough about this. Why are they anti-black? Where's your? She said, state your source. Where's your facts at?
They heard.
Or the anti-black or anti-Negroes. We don't know. We don't know what happened. The reason you kick people off your lot for different various reasons. It could be anything. We don't know why they kicked them off, but we also don't know that makes you anti-black because you did.
And what and so what do y'all don't want them? So y'all don't want to find out who broke the law and if somebody allegedly murdered this young man, you don't want to find that out because you found out their parents allegedly were what? Why lower up if you didn't do anything wrong? Give as much help as possible to get to the truth. Facts on facts.
Good morning, Nyla. But the flip side of that, I heard a YT say, is because you don't want to put yourself in harm's way and get jammed up because you said something, now you're accused of something. So it's always best to not talk and get a lawyer. So that's what a lot of people are also saying, the flip side of that. But I feel like, yeah, if I got nothing to hide, I know I did nothing wrong. I'm giving you what I know. Hopefully this helps you solve this because I feel bad for my friend that I grew up with. Like, I'm not thinking, no, I'm not talking because y'all not going to accuse me.
Because y'all all know something happened.
Something about something
happened.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to protect from.
Yeah.
Let me see if I find this clip.
Why you two so badly want to sweep the racism under the rug is weird. I think this is baiting. Was it trolling? They just like
it's fine. You're a third grader. What they want you to do. This is what they want you to do. They want you to do exactly what you're doing. They want you to go down this rabbit hole so that can disparage the whole thing. So people can go, look, what do you mean racism? Their family was anti-black.
Nobody should be murdered. Nobody. Unless it's eye for eye, in my opinion. Unless you murdering somebody. Just because you racist don't even mean that you should be murdered. To be honest. You don't like black people. I'm not going to say, Kesha, you don't like black people. So you should be murdered. That ain't right.
What was this white guy talking about? Was this the one I played already? I don't know which one. I mean, what was it?
He talks about black victims versus white victims is disgusting. Nolan Wells' body was found yesterday off the coast of Mississippi. If you didn't know, he was presumed missing and dead on July 4th. It is America's 250th birthday, and we're still dealing with this bullshit. He was celebrating with his friends for the 4th of July, and there's now circulating video that is going very viral of what looks to be him and his friends that he went with on the beach, and there's an argument. There's yelling happening. In the video, he looks to be very calmly standing still looking at his buddies. And somehow, the conversation is about his behavior. Why wasn't he on the boat? Was he drinking? Was he going from one boat to another? Now, I'm going to give you a scenario.
So now it's about his behavior and about his parents being anti-black. You see, stupid dummies? That's exactly what they want. The same way they are breaking down his behavior on what he was doing is now to add the icing on the cake. Let's talk about his parents. Let's talk about his parents now. Let's talk about what they believed in. When I had my first day spa and salon, I had to call the police on 2 different occasions to have 2 black people removed from the salon who were acting a fool. Now I'm anti-black. I don't know. Maybe you are, Asha. Maybe you're anti-black now. If I happen to own a business and 2 Latinos come in and try and do something, I'm anti-Latino then.
Good morning, Jeanette.
Kind of morbid, so stick with me and trigger warning. If I show up dead, washed on a beach, my community of people where I was born are not going to go, well, how was Jake acting? Did he stay where he was supposed to? Did he start an argument with people? No, it's going to go, what the fuck? We have someone that would kill people out here?
Yeah. No. My community would say, hey, you know, they were anti-black to begin with, right?
You know, yeah, it's justified. On to the next. What's the next case?
Why? Why would we find out if this was racially motivated? Because, hey, their parents were anti-black. They ain't like themselves. Hey, wait. So what are we talking about here? We always do exactly what expected. Let social media lead us down the rabbit hole. Let's stay focused on the facts. Trying. Well, it's the same with Carmelo. We were allowed to talk about the parents in that case, but we can't. We talked about, what did we talk? What? I'm trying to really.
Breathe, Mike. Breathe.
What did we talk about, dog?
Yeah, I think he's generalizing, or she. I think.
What the hell did we talk about?
Click the link, Kesha. The link is there if you want.
How does your comment make any sense? Any whatsoever? Nobody talked about Carmelo's parents. So what you're saying is,
you gotta explain that shit.
He is crazy and annoying as fuck.
No blacks allowed on the deal.
Finish this guy. Finish your statement, dog.
I love that guy. He plays for the football team. I'm just putting myself in Nolan's shoes. Nolan plays for the team. He's friends with those people. And the conversation is about his behavior. Just so frustrating. Like, racism is still alive and well, just in the dialogue.
You know who's anti-black? You're anti-black for deciding in this situation, you're going to go after the parents instead of staying focused on what's at hand. I could call you anti-black for that. Once we talk about something else, they get bored and leave, KT.
Oh, tell me the trolls in the box. Africans, I'm just going to stall them. Stall them out, Debo. All right, I'll chill. I'm stressing Mike out.
No, keep going. It's entertaining to hear the stupidity. It's entertaining to dissect the ignorance. It's entertaining for you to say somebody's anti-black, but your actions could be considered anti-black. To try to disparage the family while we're trying to find out who killed the young man.
And take your caps off. You're still using all caps, Kesha.
No, leave your caps on. You talking about you under my skin. Every word you put is in fucking caps. What are you talking about? I'm under your skin. No, I didn't know what FBA is. I have no insecurities about that. No insecurities. No. You know what a dumb person would do? Try and make believe they knew and not ask the question. That's what an idiot would do. To try and make believe they knew what FBA was. Not apologizing for not knowing. I asked the question. Other people knew about it. They told us what it is. I have my answer now. So go bring another comment on with all caps. So it's a hard situation when you have parents who raise their kids. And unfortunately, in America, this has always been the case. When you move out of neighborhoods and you move into a white neighborhood, the stereotype was always that you made it. That was the stereotype. I say it on stage.
Made it to the suburbs. Yeah.
When you get to the suburbs.
Are we talking about? Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. Who is this now? Mike, you putting that in the title is drawing people out that want to just, I guess.
Get out of here.
Do you think Nolan's case was legit? Who are you, Panda? What is this?
No, we don't even know about legit. I don't know why your N is lowercase. I don't know what's going on. This could be a bot. But hey, well, how do you feel about the Nolan case?
How do you feel about the Nolan case? What are your overall takeaways?
How do you feel like how do you feel about the fact that this is the only time that one individual happened to be the individual that was with a group of white people that wind up dead? Just asking.
What do you mean legit? Well, you may be a bot. You could be just a troll.
How do you feel about the case? How do you feel about the case?
Yeah.
Do you want to have
real quick? Some people come here just to troll. Some people come here as a bot, and some people really want to have a dialogue to truly understand. So I was just trying to wonder, like, what direction are you going in? And use the comments to tell us.
And if you're trolling, You know what? Just like and subscribe, homie. That's all.
Like Jeanette said, hit the like subscribe button. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. There you go.
We're just trying to get through 1,000 subs. We the little show that will. To allow a child's death to get swept under the rug because you don't like their parents' views is diabolical. Reverse racism. Hey, you're the one. Thank you, Shauna.
You saying the parents are anti, so you want to, yeah. The narrative is Nolan Wells is no longer with us, and why? Not, well, his parents were anti-black, if they were or wasn't.
Your proof is that he kicked somebody off the dealership.
Because he kicked 2 black kids or two black people off the dealership.
So that means any white business that's ever kicked other white people off their premises because of behavior or for whatever reason, that means they're anti-white.
I'm waiting on the autopsy. The autopsy, we heard it just recently said that it was accidental drowning. So we waiting on Ben Crump's individual one that the family doing their own to see, not what Mississippi's people are saying. Corners are saying. Only 8 likes. Feel like it's anti-black. If y'all ain't hitting like button, y'all must be anti-black. Everybody watching right now should hit like. Hit the like button wherever you're watching at. If it's Facebook, if it's YouTube, if it's Twitch, I don't know where you're watching.
I don't care.
We just hit like. If not, you anti-black. We don't believe you.
My bad. I usually like on my way out. Oh, it's okay, Africa. We already know you. We got you. We already know. But I did hear Nolan's whole family was there. It goes. That's the propaganda. That's what they want to put out there.
And what does that mean if they were? What does that mean? That Nolan should have been murdered? He should have been unalive, rather? They look down on black people.
Somehow or another, from stories, people have now dug into their psyche and see if their parents look down on other black people.
Same comments and misspelling. I was just thinking, I said, why is that black BLAX? Okay.
A lot of people spell it like that.
I don't know. All right. Good morning, Stacey.
Good morning.
Stacey Mitchell, Stacey McCann. Thank you, apparently these guys won't listen. How many accounts does Kesha have? No.
Would you sit in front of 7 laptops, 2 cell
He does have multiple. Remember, he has multiple accounts.
Yeah.
She has multiple.
5 golden rings. What do you got going on there?
Good morning, Auntie outside. Yeah, RIP for Nolan. We were just trying to have a conversation, but people want to focus saying that his parents were anti-black, which we have no proof of.
Because those are the trolls that want to start the same propaganda. They want to start the propaganda because they know the whores that are on social media will start talking about that because they want likes and engagement.
Yeah, what a coincidence. The Kesha and the other people, they spelling black the same way that Kesha.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Yeah.
I know we are Nolan Wells, but I got some connections to the Big Tigger wife story. Yeah, we got some other stories. We got some stuff. What's your connections? Jump in there, Stu. What's the connection?
Yeah,
we normally don't have any connections. What's the connections? What's your connections?
I saw the dude, the other case.
The one dude that's in jail for rape.
Yeah, he and his baby mama just did a post too.
Yeah,
so that whole Tigger stories, and they got all type of spoof.
Y'all done made us switch topics. Go ahead.
It just got even bigger. Did y'all know there's someone in prison because she accused him of raping her back in the day? As y'all know, the day after this footage was released, she was arrested. She had kidnapping charges and they extradited her back to Maryland. But today, I saw this headline: Mother of Raymond Joyner's son wants his case revisited after viral Big Tigger and Alicia's video hit the blogs, saying he has been locked up for 11 years after Big Tigger's wife accused him of rape while he has maintained she was lying. She changed her story so many times. She said she believes his case deserves the same scrutiny as that phone video is getting. Joyner has been incarcerated since 2015 after Brown accused him of rape, but she says he has always maintained his innocence and insisted he was falsely accused. I'm not asking anyone to assume he's innocent, she wrote. I just want someone to take an objective look at evidence and court record. She also claims Brown changed her story so many times throughout the case and says all she wants is...
Wait a second. That is your godson's father?
Is it really that small of a world? Your godson's father.
My godson's father has been locked up for 11 years for what?
So is this your goddaughter, the one that just did this post this overnight? saying that that's her baby dad and how she wants justice for him. And Stu, we trust. We might have somebody. He said he's connected. That could be him.
I may not be here a lot, but I love your platform. Thank you, Nala. You know, you are a super friend while I was out there. Always a super friend. You are here because you can be. Keep talking about the things that make people uncomfortable. Thank you, Nala.
Come on, Stu.
Go ahead, play the clip. Play the clip. And then and Stu, let us know if this has anything to do with this.
This is...
Raise your hand if you have a baby father who has been incarcerated for 11 years now due to the claims that Alicia Brown made towards him in regards to raping her, beating her, and tying her up. And ever since that night that she said that he did that, he has been locked up for 11 years now and serving a 25-year sentence. And recently, you were scrolling through TikTok a day ago and you seen her mugshot that you really remember because you seen that mugshot 50 million times back then 11 years ago because she had your baby father locked up. And turns out that she has reached a big time celebrity host named Big Tigger and is claiming that there are DV allegations going on. And then after you see that, you start telling your story and reaching out. And then turns out she's done this to multiple men in multiple states. And she's like a serial DV liar, victim, whatever. I don't know. And your life has turned upside down in the past 24 hours because now you know for sure what you already knew before, that he did not do what he said he did, what she said he did. And now you have a whole bunch of people in your personal business and you are very introverted into yourself and you don't like to tell people your personal business, but you're forced to let the world know your personal business because your son comes first. And you need to find the truth for your son because he's getting older and he needs to know the truth. And he's asking about this situation and you are fighting right now to get the truth. Hey, that's me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in 2015, Ramon Joyner, my baby father, he was incarcerated due to Alicia Brown, who were just arrested, saying that he raped her, beat her, and tied her up. Ever since then, he has been sitting in prison. He was in Delaware. He just recently got transferred to Florida. But yes, with this new information that came to light in regards to Alicia Brown, I do believe that gives us something to look over his case. Don't get me wrong. My baby father is not a saint. He has done his dirt and he has paid for it. But in regards to what happened that night, he did not rape that woman. And he's been saying that since day one. And it took me a while, but I do believe that he was telling the truth the whole entire time. And then with this new information about her doing it to multiple men throughout the past 11 years, it makes it just make more sense.
So that's his baby mama, one of the kids, Martina Moss. So she put her social media out there. She's looking for people to keep posting and talking about it. She wants to get another look at her baby father's case. He's been saying he didn't rape her. Now you can't, but like she changed her story up multiple times, looking at the court paperwork, according to them. So it's worth a look, right? If you're a known liar and you change your story then, and now you've been sitting for 11 years for something you said you didn't do. She's like, hey, my son needs his dad.
I mean, I don't know enough
saying he knows them.
But Stu, yeah.
That's my friend from college at NC.
Wow.
Okay. 6 degrees. So that's Stu's God. Her son is his godson. Wow. Wow. Small world.
Guys, how is the Alicia video going to help us out this show?
So the bots only want to talk about Nolan right now. He said the other bot said, what this got to do with the Nolan case?
No, that's funny. Y'all back to back, huh? That's ironic. That's ironic.
Still Rock says she's a pretty girl, even with, and she's standing by her dude that's been doing 11 years.
How the fuck did we get she's pretty and I love girls with gaps so cute? Wow, Still Rock. What the fuck?
Hey,
What's that, Still Rock?
He said that dude locked down right now. He got a chance.
What is that?
This is nuts. You're so right, Queen Born. Stu said, go ahead.
Me and wife all were helping her babysit when all this was going on. Wow. So what was Stu, was it something that they had consensual relations and then it turned into was there a breakup? Is there anything that you could talk about if you feel like talking about it? If you don't
Click
want
the
to,
link, Stu, if you can. You ain't got to put your camera on. I just put the link again in the YouTube joint.
and let us know some more.
You can click on that. We'll love the instead of
She's
having
only
you type.
doing this because her son is being bullied because of her father's accusations of. Oh, so the son is being bullied. Got you. Oh, hit the link. Damn, that's what I've been thinking. I think it put it all together and was outing her. I don't know if I'm gonna give him that much credit. I don't know. I don't know if he was outing her. I don't know. I heard Nolan's mother voted for Trump 3 times. KT is just funny. She go driving, then get arrested.
Yeah, and they did the whole aggressive stop where you ride and they swarm you, surround your car, the cops. When they locked up Alicia, Tigger's ex-wife or his wife, the cops got on one of them traffic stops where they surrounded the car, pulled up all around her and get out, like it's one of them, deep felony cases. Good morning, Curvaceous. Good morning, Rashida. We got bots and trolls with us this morning. But we also got somebody close to the Tigger case.
Stu, if you want to hit the link. If you feel like it. Right down. Something's been off with her. Yeah, there's something. Saying something's been off with her is the understatement of the year. All right, Panda. I would assume both his parents voted.
Talking to himself.
Oh, God.
Kesha, you're funny.
You are really having a ball talking to yourself.
Good morning, Claude.
What up, Claude? What's going on, cuz?
Good morning from Sweden. He's checking in from Sweden. Good morning,
Sweden.
Jim Larson.
Sweden, Jim. What's going on?
They ain't got no crime out there in Sweden, right?
I'm sure they have a tad bit of crime going on in Sweden.
That's how they talk in Sweden?
I don't know. That's the best I can do. Sound like I'm from England with a splash of Sweden. Just
Good
Swedish.
morning, Daryl Scott.
Daryl, what's good, homie? What's good? There, I saw a bunch of high school friends that just popped in recently. Good morning. So Stu, if you would like to hit the link, you could definitely hit the link. But we got this is a weird clip I'm gonna play. So a young man, and I think a lot of y'all who are social media, Lady Q probably saw this. Jay, you might have saw it if you couldn't sleep.
I saw it. I think I know what you're talking about.
So a black kid is with his white friends.
Oh, here we go again.
He has a life preserver on. He can't swim. He doesn't want to swim.
Oh, wait, still hit the link. Hit the link. But black folk hanging with a bunch of YT friends.
All right, bring Stu
wait,
up.
I think the device not connected as he's trying to connect. Stu, where you at? He's trying to get his. There we go. I think Stu is there.
I think I'm good. What's going on, man?
What's up, Stu? Hey. Talk to us. What's going on,
man? It's been a while since I've been on one of these things, man. I appreciate y'all having me on, man.
No problem. What's going on? Talk to us. This is your godson's
father. Yeah, this is crazy, man. I've kind of. So my wife is the one. Well, first of all, I'm in a group chat with a bunch of my friends from back in school. We went to A&T. Most of us graduated back in 2016. But yeah, 2015 is when all this stuff was really going on. And see, the thing was, we had a huge friend group. Martina was a part of that. I knew Martina from like our freshman year, so I'm real close with Martina. So around this time, she was dating this guy that was a lot older than us. So it was kind of weird for all of us at that time because bro was way older than us. We were just college kids. You saw this. You saw his mugshot or the photo of him. You know, he's kind of a street guy.
Martina, when you're talking about Martina, she's the one in the video that made the video we just played.
Yeah. And so
Martina was in your friend group in college, and
right.
then she started dating an older gentleman. How old when you say older? 5 years, 8 years? How old?
I think bro was older? He was like 30, 32, 33.
And y'all were like 24, and y'all were like 19?
19, 20, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Shit. All right, so they're dating. You guys think it's weird, and then how does this all occur? How does this all pop up? When you know?
So that part I really don't know, because see, there was a part where she kind of split off, like left the group. We had our own things going on. I personally was getting involved in my fraternity around that time, so I was busy with that. But I heard the stories of things going on, and one of the stories was just that. Well, I heard that he got locked up. I thought it was for like pimping or something like that. It was something crazy. I thought that he got locked up for like pimping a girl, and she accused him of the grape and strangulation, tying up. So I mean, for me personally, at that time, I kind of blew it off a little bit. But around that time, I don't think the baby was born yet, but he was born shortly after. And like in them early years, Martina was working like crazy, trying to maintain herself and a child or whatnot. And me and my wife, you know, we was just helping, you know, watch her son a lot around this time. So around that time is when we pretty much became the godparents of him. So I don't know. I couldn't give y'all all the details exactly what happened up there, because that was, like I said, he was way older than us. He had his own thing going on. And all I hear is, you know, I'm kind of just now getting caught back up with the story. You know, she dropped in a group chat yesterday, like, yo, I got crazy things to tell y'all. And she started laying it all out. We like, wait a minute. So I'm looking at my wife. I'm like, you know, she kind of knew about all this stuff already. And then, you know, we just making the same connections at the same time for the most part. So now Martina, she like I said, she just want to put the story out because, you know, her son is being affected by this now, and now he's asking, you know, wanting his dad. Of course, he never got a chance to meet him.
So why did y'all think? I hate to go down this, but I gotta ask, why did y'all think he was pimping? Was that something that was known information?
Hey, that part may be a little irrelevant, but bro was in the streets. He moved.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a street dude. That's why she says he's not innocent all the way across the board, but that particular situation, that's not how that stuff went down.
Wow.
You think if you reached out to Martina in her inbox that she would come on the show?
I mean, I could hit her up right now, actually, but I think she kind of like she trying to take her time with it a little bit, make sure she good as far as like she just don't want to get too caught up in, you know, social media, all her business. That's her biggest thing right now, and a lot of us been trying to tell her like you might want to have like an attorney on standby just in case if something kind of get wild. And so I don't know if she's taking interviews right now. Is what I'm getting at.
Right.
Well, she's speaking up, fighting for her baby dad, saying, "Hey, my son needs his father. But she even said, I believe him now. So he's been adamant for all them 11 years that he didn't do that. And she's standing and she's there like, well, my son needs his father. So she's speaking up to say, can somebody look at this case? So I know she want to get a lot of eyes on this case for people to look at Alicia to say, hey, can we revisit this? She lied and switched up a story.
So I have to get to words. Words mean a lot. She said, I believe him now. So does that mean, and you probably don't have the answer to this, I would probably ask her directly. Does that mean if you believe him now, that there was a time when you didn't believe him? That would be my question.
What she said.
Possibly, but apparently his story never changed. And that's another thing. She dropped like a little screenshot of I guess him telling his story. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's like a court document or whatever, because some of it is blurred out, but you can see his story, like him telling like his version of the story, and it's more realistic than her version of the story that was documented in the court, and it matches with what's going on. It matches with what you see in the Big Tigger video.
They're patterns.
The patterns, yeah, it matches. And then peep this out. So in the court documents, it talks about how they first met while she was at the casino, the same casino that now she's being accused of leaving, or she left that child in the car for
She
14
left
hours.
the child.
So that open court case is going on all at the same time. I'm just now learning this. You know, I'm just surprised and shocked. Everyone too. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
What's the girl's name? Kasha, the one that gives us all the comments. Kasha wants to know: is anybody in this story anti-black? She just wants to know.
Hey man, we went to one of the blackest schools in the country, man. Ain't no anti-blackness over here.
Yeah, just want to make sure. Just want to get to the meat and
Hey, we
potatoes.
from Aggie land, baby.
So still, do you know, like Nyla's saying the father's in prison now, obviously he's not dead. So why is Martina saying that he doesn't know his father? So I'm assuming she didn't want to, like, I know some parents don't want your kid.
I personally don't know, you know, those details. You know, I haven't seen Martina in person in a very long time. You know, we all keep up. My wife still keeps in contact. So I don't know if her son has seen his father since, but I just know that he was born after he was already in jail.
Okay, so that could be difficult. There are a lot of people who don't meet or stay in contact with their parents if they've been in that situation. So I don't know.
So when's the last time you talked to or seen your godson? It's been a while, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, he's a lot older now, man. Last time I seen him, he was like in a pack and play. We used to keep him in the pack and play.
How old is he now? How long ago was that? That was 10
years. It was 11, so he should be about 11 or 12, going on 12.
Yeah, so now this is prime time at that age where these kids are on social media and can definitely, unfortunately, probably give him a severe problem at school over stuff like that. The man's character back then matters. Each case has its own evidence.
Because she did say he's no saint, but he didn't do that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I mean, like the dude, look, you could look at him. I could see a judge looking at him and be like, "Yep, he did it. Give him time." But you know, if he didn't actually do it, then he shouldn't be sitting in jail for that. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely, absolutely not, absolutely. And
you know,
the bias that goes on in the court system is something that's been there since day one. But damn.
And see, I don't normally even do this, but I'm going so hard about it because, like I said, I mean, I helped raise the young man, and I got a son too. He's not at that age just yet, but I can only imagine if he started asking questions like that. And you know, if I was, matter of fact, not to put all my business out or make it about me, but this could have very well happened to me as well. You know, with my own situation. So, man, if he ain't do that, he shouldn't be sitting because they gave him 25 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
they gave him 25
years,
and he. So I'm like, man, if you ain't, I've been locked up for some false accusations too. So I'm like, man, that ain't cool. That's not cool.
So you don't know the details, but it sounds.
Man, we can help just push the story.
He's breaking up.
I always reach out and see if she's ready for interviews and things like that. But I know she's trying to take it. She's trying to play it real smart because the internet is vicious for one.
Of course, because they'll call your family anti-black when your son gets murdered.
Crazy, right? Crazy, right?
That's exactly what they'll do.
I want to know what Stu got locked up for that he ain't do allegedly. That's what I
want. I had my own little baby mama drama, man, and you know they can go down. I witnessed it firsthand, man. They can go down there and just say whatever, and hey, man, they got to take it serious until you can prove otherwise. And I totally get that too.
But it's not. That's not the way the law was supposed to be. You're supposed to be innocent. No, I get what you're saying, Stu. I get what you're saying. But this is what I mean about things that we've been told forever that are definitely not true. You're supposed to be proven guilty. You're not supposed to have to prove you're innocent off the door. Somebody has to prove you guilty. And this is something that just does not occur. I have a very good friend of mine right now who somebody's trying to recant their statement and they don't care. So he's still in prison. The person has literally all of a sudden had second thoughts about their accusations, but it doesn't matter. So it's like, it's crazy how we literally know what we're told isn't true. You have to prove your innocence. You have to prove your innocence from the minute somebody gives you an allegation. Somebody makes an allegation or a charge. You have to jump into proving your innocence immediately, which is not what you've trained us. That's not what you lied to us about. That's not how we were taught. But in this country, if you are a certain complexion, you got to make sure you prove yourself innocent.
Facts.
It's crazy.
I learned it firsthand.
And that's horrible that somebody accused you, and then, but thank God you were able to prove that you were innocent of it, obviously.
Yeah, after losing my security clearances and everything.
You gotta rebuild your life.
Wow.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's for real. And you know, at the time I thought I was the only one dealing with it, but then you find out, man, there's so many dudes dealing with that, man.
Candace, you a bad picker then. That's what they're gonna say. That's what women gonna say.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, I gotta take accountability in that sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I picked her.
Hey, fucking Stu, we here now. What happened?
Hey.
We here now.
Man, y'all crazy. Nah,
we here now, though.
Man, listen, man.
I've been letting you slide for a minute, being respectful. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it real brief. You know, when you actually are fighting for your kids, man, like, I don't know, man. I really fought for them, and you know, I just found myself. I ended up putting myself in some compromising situations that allowed, you know, the other party to accuse me of certain things that wasn't necessarily true. But yeah, I pretty much just got over a lot of my baby mama drama and court stuff. I've been dealing with that for the past 7 years or so. But yeah, man, I mean, it wasn't that crazy. It wasn't nothing crazy like this story here, but you know, it still happened to me too, you know.
So you were accused of something.
It's something like stalking, and trespassing, you know, but that's
yeah.
But if you know that's easy. You know, if you know the full stories and the details, you'd be like, okay, yeah, but at the same time, I mean, technically that wasn't right. Or technically it wasn't even true, but technically it still ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm fighting for my kids, you know, you do got to go about it in a civilized way. Not saying I was acting all the way up, but I rolled out for my kids.
No,
but that kind of worked against me. So I was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna do that again. And then I thought that was, you know, going to be recognized in the court. You know, it's like, you know, honorable. Like, hey, man, this man is trying to be in his child's life, but it don't get perceived that way. So when you're dealing with this. Yeah, when you're dealing with courts, man, you gotta. I learned the hard way. You gotta really move a certain kind of way.
So Daryl, one of the comments says something like stalking. What the fuck?
Something like.
Wait, was that just meaning you happened to be around when you?
I want my son. You at the window. I was at the bush. Yo, where he at?
I mean, I know exactly what he's saying and what he's going through, because
I
had to
come back to her place.
You went to her place
Yeah, the mom said they were good to come back to her. She was involved in with a gentleman who was actually putting his hands on her, and I didn't want my kids to be around that. I was like, you know, they could stay with me if anything, but I ended up finding out that she was lying to me about him not being there. So I went to go find out for myself, and that's what put me in that situation where now I'm stalking or trespassing or whatever. And,
did you ever have to put hands on her? Did you have to put hands on her?
Nah, it never got that far. It got close, but it didn't get that far.
Okay, appreciate the honesty. Yeah, we love the honesty. See, Nyla, he didn't put his hands on nobody. All right,
say that one time. You was breaking up.
No, somebody was in the comments asking, did you ever have to put hands?
Comment? Because I always get you're not going to prison for stalking. My question is, did you put your hands on her at any point? Exclamation point.
No. So I didn't go to prison. I went to jail, and I had to sit in there because the stalking charge was considered a domestic violence charge, and they make you sit 24 hours.
Yeah.
And no, I never put my hands on her. The guy she was with at the time was putting his hands on her, and I wasn't trying to ride out for her. I just didn't want my kids to be around them, so I wouldn't go find out for myself. And
it turns to find out. Damn. Real quick, Sue, let me go to Dem Dollar. Dem Dollar, what up? What did you want to say?
Well, I was saying that when what he's talking about, because that happened to me. My daughter's mother, she went to the courts and she told the courts, like in the court papers, that I told my daughter inappropriate things. Never specified what was said, but she put that in there, and then they came after me. And I had to go through that same thing. I had to prove myself that I did. And the thing that she said I said was because I told my daughter that her daughter was not her real sister, because she's not my biological child. So, but she never put that in the paper. She just said I told my daughter inappropriate things. So what would the courts think if you say something like that?
Yeah, but did the courts not ask her what the inappropriate things were?
No. No. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I mean, they was ready to give it to me, and I was like, nah, I'm not letting that happen.
Seemed a little odd not to ask that question, but okay.
So the courts, so how did you wind up not? So at some point, it had to come out what the inappropriate things were, because you didn't get locked up, correct?
Yeah, because I had to go to court. I had to prove to them that like what she's saying, and I told them. I keep everything that she says to me. So that's the reason why all I had to do was show the court my text messages, all of that stuff, and it proved that what she's saying is not true.
Okay, so eventually it did. So eventually in court, it did come out. Why they didn't find that out before they went to court, I don't know the legal system like that. I still don't get why they let it ride out. But eventually you had to prove it. You had to get a lawyer, and you had to say exactly what the inappropriate things were that your sister is not your biological sister, correct?
Yes, and that's what I said. I had to go to court to do all of that, because if I didn't, they were gonna lock me up. And I found out about it because I was in the process of renewing my gun license, and they was like, "No, you got an open case. You got an open case of child abuse." I'm like, what?
Yeah, he's like, oh shit. Open case of child abuse.
I'm like, what are you talking about? And that's so I had to. And then I found out what it was, and that's what happened.
These women.
She was trying to go, because she keep trying to get me in court for time. Now, I talk to her when she wants to talk to me, because her mother still tries to make it seem like I'm a bad parent, and she tells her things about me, because she told my daughter, "You forced my mother to have me." It's like, I forced her because she was on that Myrna or whatever it was, the implant, and she took it out. So she tells her that, "Oh, I forced her to have a baby, and she didn't want to have a baby."
Well, if now this is I'm not saying this to your daughter, so please don't take offense.
Nah.
No, don't take offense at all, because I'm saying, if I'm the son and I say you forced my mom to have me, wouldn't that be a good thing for me?
Well, that's what I said the same thing to my daughter. I was like, "Do you not understand what you're saying? So basically, you're saying that your mother never wanted you." And she like, "Oh, well, I didn't look at it like that." I was like, "Well, that's the way you should look at it." Yeah, that's what she be trying to do. She be trying to make her think that I don't care about her, but she cares about her so much. But she basically telling you she didn't want you.
Wow,
all right. So
we got to change the title of this show today.
My bad, y'all. Hey, I'm about to pull up into work,
we
man.
appreciate
Nice talking with y'all.
All right, we appreciate you, homie.
Don't mess up that gig. You need that job. All right, damn. Appreciate you, dog.
Thanks.
All right, later.
Wow.
Oh, you got Kamari in the green room too. That was interesting. So we got Big Tigger's ex-wife's. I don't even know how to say it. He's the godson of the kid.
He's the godfather of the son
of Raymond Ramones that's locked up. That now they're gonna revisit his case because Alicia's a known liar. So hopefully he'll get out, and then Martina will be happy. Wow, a lot going on. We had a men's pep rally. It felt like now we can let Kamari in.
It's Thursday time to get your finances together with the Finance Rebel. Let's go.
Ain't no stopping nothing.
Good morning, big dog. Good morning.
How y'all doing?
Hey.
A lot going on. Yeah, a whole lot going on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. A lot going on. Jeez Louise.
We love black people.
Was anybody anti-black in that conversation, y'all? Was anybody anti-black?
We got a lot of bots, Kamari. A lot of trolls out there.
They're really
today.
trolls. They're not bots. I think they're really people.
All right, they are. Okay.
So I'm going to spark the algorithm for you, huh?
Right now, this might be a bot. I'm from Pakistan, and you? Well, I'm from Jersey. What the fuck is you? What do you mean? I'm from Jersey.
Thank you, KT.
Sweden. We had Pakistan and Sweden today. All right.
Yeah, every time people come on and tell their stories, I swear the longer they talk, the louder the saxophone gets. I love it here. Okay, all right, cool. I appreciate that you love it here. And we love having you here. Love that shirt. Kamari, what's the shirt say?
I love black people. Well, we
love black people.
Kamari was in Tulsa, Oklahoma for Juneteenth out there repping, fighting a good fight. He's on the front lines, Mike. Kamari's been all over. Now he got this 5-week camp he's doing for the kids. That I just noticed that I thought he had funding for it. It was from the muscle. So that's I guess we could talk into that a little late. Kamari doing a lot of good positive stuff in the community.
I'm trying. Good morning, y'all. Good morning.
You said he's on the front. You said he's on the front line, but you ain't. What's he doing?
I'll let him tell you. What do you mean? You're not paying. You're not watching what he's doing on. You got to follow him at the Finance Rebel.
Mike too busy for that, man. Come on now.
Oh, you want to keep it a secret? Kamar, can you tell us what you were doing, Kamar? This motherfucker will intro you and not tell anybody what you were doing.
No. Jay's doing the Jay thing, and I appreciate it. But Tulsa, I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was there with a group of black tax professionals, and we did our first inaugural conference. And so these were black tax professionals who kind of reject the image of taxes is all about getting a big refund, or we're going to scam to get, money from the government and then ultimately get locked up. Total opposite.
Oh.
These were folks who really believe in the craft and industry and investing in themselves. So I was a part of that. And while I was in Tulsa, I wore the cream shirt and I got a huge response. By the way, I wore the cream shirt the other day.
Mm-hmm.
There's an author by the name of Jaquel J. If y'all don't know about her, she's got a crazy following. But I went to one of her book signings here in Philly, and I got the same response. Everybody loves that shirt. So you and Lady Q should probably run ads on that shirt. People love this shirt.
The cream joint. Okay.
It's a great design. I wish I would have created it. I'm jealous that I didn't do it. It's that dope. Super dope.
WokeUpInspired.com. You can get your own cream. Colonizers ruin everything around me. All right. Appreciate you, Lamar.
But then the other thing, Mike, I always do is when I was in the community with my guys teaching financial education, culturally relevant financial education to black youth in and around the city of Philadelphia.
Dope.
So he got a 5-week summer camp that's going on, educating them, and there's no money out of pocket for your kids to go.
No, it's totally free. Totally free.
Crazy. Like that's what you call giving back to your community.
And so
giving them something
we feed them, we bring professionals in. I tap my network. Well, it's not just me, but we tap our network to bring in professionals to come talk to the youth. For example, I had an HVAC guy come in. We have real estate investors come in. We have attorneys coming in. It's just a great time. Last year we did it at the Six Man Center. This year we're back at the Six Man Center, which is a brand new basketball facility on Wasatch Avenue.
That's excellent. That's dope. Y'all, you doing he's out there. He's out there, y'all. He's out there. Every little, this is not little. Every part of improvement from everybody. If you do your part, we just all need to do whatever we can with what our specialty is.
That's
what
correct.
is it? I don't care what it is. It can affect the community in a positive way. That's when we see situations, we know where this country is, and it's always been. And we also know.
I know a lot of times people want to look at the big grandiose things, but it's as simple as helping an old lady across the street, helping her with her groceries, helping your elderly man walk across the street or clean up. It's really that simple, y'all. It don't got to be this big grand old thing.
Kindness is gangster, people.
Yes, it is.
Kindness in our community would go a long way, and it does go a long way. So Kamar is in here doing what he's doing, and he got Jay Black so gassed up. Jay Black forgot exactly what the fuck he was doing. Jay Black was
I did because when I saw that these kids, all these parents can get their kids into something positive that can help them build their financial wealth, get them educated, all this stuff for free for 5 weeks. Because in the summer, what are our kids really doing? So I thought that was amazing what he's doing, how many lives he really can affect. So I wanted to applaud that man. I thought it was really amazing. I didn't know he was out of pocket and off the muscle and getting donated. Like
that bothered Jay Black a lot. Honestly, he's amazed at it because that bothered him a lot that you couldn't flip it into some money.
No,
that bothered him a lot that you couldn't flip that into profit.
I commend you, homie. That's what I'm saying.
He commended you. He did commend you, but at a certain part of his brain, he did.
You dumbass nigga.
You're not getting paid. You just investing all your time and energy. You ain't getting nothing.
But I also want to be fair, right? So a lot of it can be out of our pocket, but we also have a community that will give money to us, and they've been giving money to us. But we also make sure we show our receipts and document, hey, we're not going off on lavish vacations with your money. It's going right back to the children.
It's dope. Amazing. I love it. Kindness
Put
is
that on. Kindness is gangster. I've been trying to tell people kindness is tough.
I
Kindness
might
is
take
hard
that.
to be kind.
Like
It's
the
hard.
ends with the proceeds.
It's
I've been wanting to be like Lady Q for a minute and start my own merch brand. By the way, I did design this. I did do this. This is
we love black people. That's you?
Yeah, that's mine.
Let me get closer so people can see it.
Now I just need to put it out somewhere to be sold.
All right. You can put it on wokeuppinspired.com. You can put it there. Well, go ahead. Yeah.
So everybody can eat off the takeover legend. Everybody can eat off Michael Sean and the takeover legend.
But wait a minute, I also pay my dues, right? I pay my dues.
He does pay his tithes every Friday.
Kamar pays his tithe. He pays his motherfucking tithes. He pays his
about money. I didn't. Mike said that. Rashid, you got Rashid J. He would be blessed. Mike said that. I didn't say
because that's what you were thinking.
I was commending Kamar.
That's what the fuck you was thinking.
He was commending me. Me and Jay go way
He do this
back.
on
Go
for
way
free.
back.
It come out his pocket. It come out his pocket. He don't get no.
Because you don't do nothing. How often do we as a people, we talk all this what we need to be doing in the communities and all that stuff, but are we really putting anything behind it? He's putting it behind it, and I commend him because I sit right here and just talk it, but I want to be a big brother, a big sister, or a big brother.
No, but hold on,
I would love to do stuff like that, but I'm not taking that leap. He's took the leap and
Let's be clear. Let's be clear. What y'all do matters, right? Talking matters. Conversations matter. Conversations shape mindset. And y'all, why I love this show and why I come on with one, it's fun. But two, even though I know me and Mike go back and forth about the Jay and Barack Obama thing, it's still fun and it's still positive. It's progressive. So I love it. I love it.
Appreciate you. Yeah, I put in for the community. I put in for the community. Don't be trying to downplay what I do, Jay.
Yes, ma'am. We go to churches. We go to churches. We go to schools. Later on today, I'll be at some community centers in North Philly. So yeah, we out here.
See?
We're working on a couple other partnerships as well.
So do we want to play? I don't know. Sometimes
I ain't got no tax questions.
The show goes.
You got any money questions, Jay? First of all, Jay, roll call. Break yourself, fool. Did you pay yourself?
I'm about to invest today. Every Thursday I invest $10 in the stock.
Listen, you want to change our community.
I want that Trump stock though. I want that stock that's gonna flip. But go ahead.
Hey man, you had to just throw a monkey wrench in it, didn't you? You just had to ruin it.
I know, my bad. My
You're
bad.
doing so good.
I'm donating to Vanguard right now. Oh, we up 33 cents. Look at that. I'm up 33 cents for each week. What is this? Oh, it's been growing each week. 33. See, 33 cents just takes so long. But all right.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
I'm done.
All right, I'm investing overall. Let me look. I gotta look at the. I can't look at the little bit weekly. I guess if I just put it in and don't touch it, there you go. Put it there, don't touch it.
Set it and forget it. Set it and forget it. Think of it like your own personal 401k plan.
$16. Okay.
A lot of millionaires have been made off 401k plans or just setting and forgetting it. Meaning, you put the money in the account, walk away from it, totally forget about it, let it grow.
Yeah, it's all positive. I'm looking at all the gains and the numbers. It's all up and arrows is green, so it's doing well. All right, I'll put another $10. All right, go ahead, Mike. Mike, you looking disappointed. Shaking his head at Jay.
I be losing my energy. Yeah. I don't even know what to play. I don't even know.
If anybody has any youth, again, we take children 5 on up. You can register them at bthcamp.com, bthcamp.com. And it's 5 Saturdays. It's not every day. It's 5 this Saturday, starting July 11th, ending on August 8th.
Nala, I appreciate you. She says, when I wake up this early, I live for being able to listen and watch Mike and whoever is here. That's Jay Black now. I don't want you to say whoever is here.
Whoever. Just Mike and whoever. If Sexy Mo here, cool.
I think I should change the title of the show to Mike and whoever.
Mike and whoever. Mike and the whoever's is here. Mike and the whoever's. Damn. All right, Nyla. All right. I only been around since '99. Damn.
Go ahead now.
She lying. What is you?
That's not a denial. Billy Edwards says, speaking of Black Wall Street.
My fault. Let me put that back up.
Speaking of Black Wall Street.
Billy. There you go.
Speaking of Black Wall Street, getting a bad rap. Black Wall Street got a bad rap. They caught the guys that shot my great nephew.
Huh?
He got brain functions, but it still don't look good.
He on some cipher stuff. I don't know.
I mean, we prayers go out to you. Prayers,
sure.
No, thoroughly prayers. It just catches us off guard. There was no
I don't know. Yeah, no, just bam. All right.
But we appreciate it. So with the Nolan,
whoever.
I'm proud of whoever.
Mike and the whoever's.
I see where this morning's going.
I don't know.
No, because it's been intense. Most of the show's been intense. So I think I got tired of my silliness is coming out because the intensity, even this clip, even the title, Blacks Dying for Having White Friends. This is an example of a kid was out with his friends. They're on a lake. And I guess they were doing a little paddling and they wanted him to swim, right? They wanted him to swim. So it's a long clip. So I want y'all to listen. So the friends are basically like telling him, just swim, stupid fuck. You're so retarded. Just swim. And he's like, I can't swim. But I want to say he does have a life preserver on.
Okay.
But he's still scared. Right?
Small one.
But he does have a life preserver on.
Tiny one.
I'm just going to tell you, he wasn't going to drown. But I understand him being scared. And a white couple sees what's going on. And they start paddling. And they keep recording. Let me see.
His white friends kept saying, "Get in the water. Come on, we're gonna get you." Knowing he can't swim.
I had that in here.
Come on, get in. He like, you crazy?
Fuck, I thought I had it in here. It's not in
I'ma
here.
die.
Not a bitch.
I'm gonna die if I get in this water.
While you're looking for that real quick, I'm gonna address Billy. Billy asked, how did I like Tulsa? Tulsa was great. I got to meet the author of this book here called America's Black Wall Street. His grandfather was a survivor of Black Wall Street, and he never knew it till he got older, but he really goes into the history of Tulsa and how Black Wall Street was recreated, and then it was then destroyed again by the government because they ran highways all through the Greenwood section of Tulsa. But it was dope, though. Super dope.
Got it. Good morning, Mr.
All right, so okay, all right. So we're gonna work on some things with this show when we move on. We're gonna work on some things. We're gonna work on something. Here it is. So he is in the water. The family is going past, and they notice what's going on. So you got to listen closely, y'all. You got to listen closely to the things that are being said. You got to listen. So here it is.
That's fucked up.
Should we go to the left?
Yeah.
Fair. Tell them to hold on to the back.
Everybody, you can swim down, River, you fucking retard. I think I'm staying here. Bro, how am I gonna get you back home? You don't think Mama Marquise is gonna be worried? Hey, your mom. My mom's name. My dad's your mom is always worried about you. My dad's in prison. I think that's why. Because your dad's in prison. Why looking at you? Bro, Just go get a kayak. I'll just wait. Fucking life jacket on, Marquise. I'll just wait. Bro, you have a life jacket. No, I'm black. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna save me. Oh, yes, it does. Bro, I'll just find a way. Hey.
Not the monkey sound.
Bro, you have a life jacket. I'm gonna die. I'm standing right now.
Hold on.
Talk to this light. Hold on.
Handle right here if you want.
Yeah, I might drown.
You won't drown.
I'm gonna try to get over there.
You're not gonna drown. Okay.
Does he walk?
Yeah, you know when the water gets deep.
What's your name?
Hey.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Marquise. But everybody calls me LeVar because I go to like Denellen.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
So he's holding on to the
I
back.
was okay getting over here. And they think I'm about to swim back. I can't even swim.
Doing a good job right now.
Probably not holding on to this. And it's my first time here.
It's your
First time? Well, welcome.
Yeah.
How'd you get over here?
Yeah, what
They made me
happened?
take that way over there, and they had 2 life jackets on.
I'm glad we ran into you.
They made me.
I'm never coming back with y'all.
We told you if you're coming, we had a life jacket.
A life jacket. Saving it for a big kid. This for a little kid.
That's scary though if you're not used to water.
Yeah. I just swim in my pool in my backyard.
Yeah. Spring water's different.
It's a lot different, you know.
We're almost there. I know, it's really strong. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm never coming back with y'all.
No, what to say?
Fuck, his friends are fucking assholes.
I wonder how old he was.
I would never do that to him. You don't do that, like.
I would never do that to anybody.
So that's the predicament he was in. This conversation, I don't know what to tell young people about being the only person of your race in a friend group. And I hate to say this, but we're living in a time, and maybe we've always lived in this time, that is dangerous. I mean, the monkey noises that they were making, some people say that
retard, the monkey noise, they call them the PUSSY. Should we be hanging with people that don't look like? If we're the only one, should we be with them? I think that's the deeper question. You think they're your friends, you know they're not. If they make a monkey sound, that ain't the first time they made a monkey sound at them. Do you really believe that's the first time?
Well, I know, and listen, don't take this the wrong way, y'all. Please just listen to the nuance. Kids that age say some disrespectful shit to each other.
Yes, they do.
We have said when I was in my teens, we said some disrespectful shit to each other.
So it's funny, the whole time I'm watching this, y'all don't know this, but me and Jay went to sleepaway camp years ago when we were kids.
It's called overnight camp. Don't call it sleepaway.
Whatever. That one time at being camp.
Overnight. Go ahead. Overnight camp. We did overnight camp. Yes. Go ahead.
She got big dash.
Sleepaway. I ain't like how sleepaway sounded. But go ahead. Go ahead. Shut up, Mike.
Y'all went to sleepaway camp?
No, we went to it was overnight camp for kids. It was a bunch of kids. We had boys and girls and in different cabins, horseback. That's how I learned how to swim. That's when I learned how to do horseback riding the 4-wheelers, the quads. That's when I learned a lot. Literally taught me how to swim as a black kid. So overnight camp, it was productive. But go ahead, Kamari. Go sleep away. Go ahead. Where you going with this? Like, I don't even know where he was going. What, you muted? How did you mute yourself? Let me see. Unmute you. I ain't mute you. You got to unmute yourself.
You got to unmute yourself.
I don't even know what happened.
You got some homophobic. You lost your mind.
I did not mute myself. But no, we used to say all kinds of stuff at camp. So, and I'm not excusing this. And I do think it's an issue when dealing with folks who are not evolved, you know. So I don't know.
We wasn't around all white people and just me and you. It was people that looked
we
like
were
us.
around black kids. We were.
I
Around
know
black
it was all people
yeah.
that looked like us. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like these kids, the Nolan Wells, and now that kid, it was all white people. They calling him Monkey. Come on. Like you see your friend is trapped, stranded. No, he can't swim. Y'all want him to try to swim to you so he can drown and die.
And this has happened numerous of times, across history or throughout history. This happens a lot.
Wait, did she give $5? What's that mean? Mike, did you know that on YouTube you can donate? Okay, anyway.
The servant is required. Like, so it went to my.
I don't know. I didn't know that was even possible. I thought you.
Yeah, because we don't have the finance. We don't have
got 1,000 subs yet.
It might have come to me because.
Oh, he's on his is linked to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody else.
Don't worry. I'll tell you what. I will tithe of the tithe.
Come on. I'm playing. Let me play. I'm just playing. Somebody else want to eat off of Michael Sean. God damn.
Thank you, Miss Phoenix, for donating. Thank you.
She said she bought a T-shirt too. God damn.
At least those parents didn't set up terrible example for their kids.
So the parents were lovely. They were lovely.
That's a good point.
That is the weird. That's the weird thing that I don't know what stand to take anymore because we're being proven that it is dangerous to be the only race within a friend group. And I never thought I would say, but it's dangerous, and we're seeing over and over again. So it's almost like you, yeah, it's almost like you have to force the hand to be like, you got to be safe. You can't be out.
Trying to fit in, like wanting to be included. Like,
isn't every kid trying to fit in? Every teenager's trying to fit in.
Facts.
Is it because you raised around white people, so you talk white? Well, I'm gonna say talk white because that's if you're raised around that, so that means the black people don't accept you, like your black friends, because you got, I don't know, and so you feel like you got to try to fit in somewhere.
That's the only friend group you have? Like I know when I went to Lenape, now mind you, this is a long time ago. They were kids who went to kindergarten with white people, middle school with white people, high school with white people, and that was they wasn't like they were looking for the friend group. That was the friend group.
Claude says she went to a predominantly white college and she never felt comfortable being that one token black girl, let alone traveling somewhere isolated. You want people to look like you to feel comfortable. As sad as it sounds, some people don't like to hear that. I always say that, Mike. When I enter a room and I'm the only one to look like me, I'm already heads on the swivel. I'm extra heightened. I just am.
I mean, your heightness goes really far, but
just, you know what I'm saying. Let's not get sidetracked.
It goes really far, dog. It goes really far.
But you just got to be aware of your surroundings. I don't know.
Be a recital for your son, like you'll be playing and you got your head on a swivel like you're in the middle of a lake and you're on Horn Island and you're going from boat to boat and arguing.
Jay has PTSD. That's all.
I'm just trying. Go ahead.
It's always been like that. My son had Caucasian friends and he learned that they don't like him.
You learn, yeah. You find out when you trapped and feeling scared across in the lake. And they making monkey sounds, calling you a retard and a pussy. Like, come on, dog. All right, I figured out another way. I'm gonna figure out a way to get around this. But I'm not doing.
It is a case by case situation.
I don't know if you could say it's case by case anymore.
Well, I can because as quote unquote pro black as I am, my they're two best friends. My son and my daughters, they're best friends with another white couple or another white sister and brother. And they're like, their parents are progressive, but they also have other white friends. My son travels to and fro from college with some of his white friends, and it's not a problem. So
what I'm saying, why you can't say that, because personally, that's a great experience. But if you're giving advice to somebody that you don't know, you're gonna err on the side of safety.
I agree. So I'll say this: one of my son's friends loves to date snow bunnies, and all I say to him every time we talk is Emmett Till, Emmett Till, Emmett Till. And they're like, "Why you gotta be so dramatic?" Because it's that dramatic. Is that real?
Because it's not dramatic till it becomes dramatic.
Correct.
And the reason why you're saying that is chances are he won't be Emmett Till, but you're putting the safety out there to be like, be careful.
Correct.
Also, this calling black folks words like that is happening more and more, encouraging litigation for a situation with one of my adult kids from something in the workplace in 2026.
Yeah. If you don't check them, it's going to get worse and worse. And you
So
want
they
to
got litigation going on. My cousin Clark, I got to ask him more about that.
Neighborhood finance.
I went to a PWI. Experiences depend.
Ain't they all white? What?
Some people just don't know how to network no matter who is around them, black or white. Okay. Some people don't know how to network.
I don't know what that means.
We need to be able to move in the world, but awareness is a life skill. Yeah, awareness is definitely a life skill. No one talking about when the shoe is on the other foot. But the crazy thing, when the shoe is on the other foot, why do I feel like we embrace that person? Why is it when
you look out for him, you make sure nobody bully him, you make sure he good.
But I also feel like they meant like when the shoe's on the other foot, like when black people harm white folks, which doesn't happen that much. But that's what I got from what he was saying.
I ain't never seen a group of black guys with one white friend go out on a fishing trip and don't come back. I never seen that.
Well, I don't normally go fishing, but I
want
people go
I ain't
fishing.
see the white boy in the gym. He slipped and fell and got rolled up in the mat and body organs missing, and it was an accident. I just never seen that. That's just my opinion. Who am I? I'm just whoever. I'm Mike and the whoever's. No, Nyla, I know I heard you, Nyla, earlier. It was all good. It's all love. I'm gonna joke about it though.
I question why, if he has black friends that were also going to the same place, why travel with the white ones when the destination is the same place? Another thing. What?
Do we know that he had black friends?
I think they all was white. He was the only one. From what I'm reading, it was no others. It was a predominantly white area. And he was, his family, I guess, thought it was better to have him raised around there and maybe thought he'd get a better education, who knows what. Or if their job took him there, who knows. But yeah, from what I read, it wasn't a bunch of other black people.
Jay, you're the guy you work for. We're gonna say his name. The guy you work for in the NFL. How many times do you think he was in a situation where he was the only black guy? A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem to happen the other way around that often.
Yeah, majority of the friends, yeah.
And he was very comfortable.
He had a couple, yeah.
He was very comfortable.
Yeah. I learned as an adult.
He might have been against the FBA. I learned as an adult that a lot of white friends I had in high school didn't see me as black, so I was accepted. They unfriended and blocked me so fast on Facebook when I started calling them out. Well, yeah.
Yeah, she was a predominantly white school. She was that one black chick, black female. And yeah, so Lady Q dealt with that. And she's suspect being so light. So she fit in. I would find, her lights. I think she could pass for white so many times.
Stop it.
Nowhere on the planet Earth is she passing for white.
Well, I got a couple photos that would say otherwise.
I have never. There's no way she's gonna change her facial characteristics.
Anyway, keep going. Come on.
I would find them liking and sharing racist shit late at night, and I would comment and tag them like interesting. Yeah, you got to call them out on it.
You got to call them out. And that's what I don't think that's what Nolan was doing. I don't know. That's what that little kid that was just being called the monkey. Because you don't get to a point where you're going to make monkey sounds at me if I checked you already on that. And we still cool. You follow what I'm saying? So sometimes he probably let that slide thinking I want to be down and be cool. So I can let them get the N-word off. I can let them get the monkey off. Like that. I think that's a progression of how that happens.
I also think a lot of this happens because we don't teach our children our history because we're ashamed of it for whatever reason.
Yeah, Nolan's mother grew up in that town, from what I understand. Best thing my mom ever taught me: not everyone is your friend. Those are facts.
Facts.
Doesn't even matter with the skin color. Q, is it me or is it when you see a group of black guys and there's one white guy, the white guy usually most wildest one in the group? I guess.
That was a question. I don't know. The white guy, not with a bunch of black. They usually, I don't know, maybe.
Recommendation: Black Wall Street, from Riot to Renaissance in Tulsa, historical Greenwood district by Hannibal B. Johnson. I wish these incidents would be called what they truly are: lynchings. That's a fact.
Go ahead, Miss Phoenix. Bars.
And there are lynchings taking place. They're following the whole thing.
Like,
they're considered, but they're called suicides. They're called suicides or unaliving of themselves. I still don't get the changing of the words. I still don't understand why we live in a world where we change.
It's sensitive for people. You can't say that.
But it still means the same thing. So shouldn't you be sensitive if I use it in a different word?
You're unhoused. You're unalive. Mike said, nigga, you homeless, nigga. What are you talking about?
It's like the fucking it's like the whatchamacallit. I identify as. This identifies as it's grape. And that changes what? I just point blank don't deal with white people, and I'm unapologetic about stop inviting them to the cookout and to our spaces. They aren't your friends nor your allies.
Go ahead, Katie said, I don't give a damn. I'm just not doing it. If you see me at an event, it's going to be all people that look like me. I'm not playing this game.
But it's just like Kamari. I'm in the same situation with Kamari. Two of the greatest people I've ever met are white men. And I have a great person who's part of my family who is supremely one of the most wonderful people I've ever met. So this is, it gets tough.
What up, Don Johnson?
What's good, fam? What's good, Don Johnson? So even black people get mad at light-skinned people.
Well, yeah, it's colorism. That's a separate topic.
Jay just got mad at his wife for being light-skinned.
I didn't get mad at her. I just said she can pass. She fits in more than I do. When we go to them white functions with my son's school stuff, she fits in, and the other parent women there talk to her. Don't nobody bother with me.
She's nice.
I'm too dark skinned.
Is it because you're dark skinned, or do you got a mean scowl on your face? Jay?
No, I mean I do don't want to be bothered because I don't trust none of them. To be honest.
If you don't want to be bothered, so
I don't. I'm just here for my son. I'm not here to play with nobody gang. I ain't here for none of y'all. I'm not trying to fake like I'm friends and talking about. No, I'm not playing any of them games.
This is my thing, Jay. Then when you do that, how do you do the flipping and complain when somebody doesn't sit next to you?
It be feeling weird. All these open like seats, and then I got everything taken, but sit next to me. Like, damn.
But you don't want them to sit next to you.
I really don't. But it just confirms they will bypass my seat to go somewhere else.
It confirms that you have
as I'm just sitting there on my phone with my head down. You don't know what I'm about.
Jay, they know, people know, they know your look. And you purposely put the look on so they won't sit next to you.
I know my limits, and that's all I'll say. Afro Queen said, I know my limits. That's all I'm going to say.
When I'm the only one in a large crowd, I dip. No, that, I can see that.
Facts.
Some girls thought that they could bully one of my granddaughters at a predominantly white school, not knowing she was a black belt. She got expelled, but I was so proud. Oh, she got expelled.
Oh, she whooped ass. She put foot to ass. Okay.
Yeah, but why she get expelled? If they got
you can't get physical. The narrative changes once you get physical. You're supposed to call the authorities, call your guiding counselors. You're supposed to report to your teachers and stuff. You're not supposed to put hands.
Why don't she let him get physical first so she whipped that ass so she could prove?
No, I'm with you, Nyla. Don't let nobody.
No, expelled is a big deal because you got to change your whole.
I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect my kid, and I'm not gonna encourage that.
Saying nobody's allowing anything. I'm saying there still needs to be, when you get expelled, we need to fight that. Then there has to be a fight on this.
I don't want to be somewhere I'm not wanted. How about that? If this is how y'all handle racism and bullying and all that, I don't want to be here. So I'm taking my money somewhere else. Then that's how I feel. Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Ain't that what they say?
Not when it comes to school. You don't know what the school districts are like. You don't know why she was in school there. You don't know if she had some type of scholarship
I'm sure at some point Nyla had them report something. This was a buildup. You don't just whoop ass on the first day. that somebody do something
what
to you.
I'm fucking talking about.
Oh, all right, let me
You
just
so want to hate white people right now, and you don't want to listen to anything. God damn! I'm talking about there has to be something else done. You can't expel my kid and whatever grade they're in and flip their whole educational year and make them go backwards and lose a year. That's what I'm saying. One man play from Detroit Red to Malcolm this weekend. Yes, we interviewed Todd Anthony on the show, so I'll be hosting the actual play Saturday. So if you're going Saturday, I'm there. Jay Black is actually speaking facts. They will gravitate to the light-skinned before the dark-skinned person. And I agree with that. I just also agree that Jay plays a part in it. Jay pointed out my point. Not everyone is an extrovert. Some don't want to interact.
What up, Launch?
Some do be mean mugging. I'm just saying, I agree with everything. Y'all don't know Jay. Jay is trying to mean mug people off the door.
No.
I can agree with that statement. Sorry,
from the beginning.
If you think you're going to get something off.
If somebody were to sit next to him or his wife, he'd move.
Nah. I would move me next to them, or I would switch seats so I'm closer to wherever I think may be the threat. Yeah. But go ahead.
Not all white folks are bad. Jayski is my brother from another mother, and he is a hell of a DJ. He can come to the cookout all the time. That's where Kamari, the case by case situation, does. Like, it's tough. I cannot pass for a white woman. Lady Q got pissed, but I do know me being light skinned makes white people feel like I'm safer. Yes, than the Mister until I open my mouth.
Then they're like, oh yeah, she black.
Jay Black had to sleep away.
Yo, Billy. Yo,
sorry.
You bring that back up.
Sorry, y'all.
IT school, they tried, and because she wasn't injured.
Because she wasn't injured in a fight, but
yeah, because I guess you're the you beat people up and you wasn't. If you're both,
well, we don't know if she was the aggressor. We don't know if she threw the first punch. Nyla hasn't explained to us everything that went on.
So light skin.
All right, y'all. I'm tired.
I don't even know. Allah, Thunder's breaking.
Allah fights beside you for what you like. Comrades fights beside you against what you dislike. A friend is with you through thick and thin.
All right,
what up, Thunder?
Thick and Thunder? Oh, Thick and Thin?
No, that's his name, Thunder.
It wasn't the first time she tried to avoid them, but it only got worse. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I knew it.
So that's what I'm saying. How did she get expelled if this bullying was reported? True that damn. All right, y'all.
Well, can we end with Kamara? He put this post up, Mike. What's your thoughts on this? What is the best two? You got to pick two. We all got to pick two.
Hold on, Jay. Don't do that post. Do the last one I just picked up because I made a mistake.
I ain't got that one up. Oh, you spelled something wrong with the penny one?
Yeah, I did something wrong. So
the penny one was whack.
I'll explain it. 850 credit score. B is $2,000 for life. C is a penny a day. A penny doubled every day for 90 days. D is perfect health. E is $5 million cash right now. F is tax-free for life.
Perfect health for how long?
For life.
For life?
For life.
Oh shit! I'm taking perfect health.
You get to pick two.
What's the
I'm taking perfect health and.
What y'all picking in the comments? What numbers?
Perfect health.
What letters? Rashida says A and D. Wait, you don't want no money, Rashida?
Yeah, Don, I made a mistake on that. So Don, so this really is a lesson on compounding. So
I thought A and E looks good to me. But
right, but let's go to C.
You want good.
No, we ain't got a lot of time, so let's go to C. Why would you not pick C?
Who wants penny? Anything that says a penny for 90 days?
No, listen. A penny doubled every day. The value of it doubles every day for 90 days.
Oh, so when it's 2, then it doubles
to 4
again. Then when it's 4, it doubles again.
8, correct.
Keep going. I'm up to 8 cents. Go like what? Give me that $5 million. Like what are we doing?
This is the power of math, people, and compounding. You gotta
What's 1 month? So in 1 month, so in 30 days, how much is that?
It's 90 days, first of all.
I know that I want to do it and then keep going. So after a month, how much?
But even in a month, it's more than 5 million.
I gotta figure out too much. It's more than 5 million.
It's the power of compounding.
It's more than 5 million.
So 2 pennies a double, then 4, then 8, then so
all right,
30
so hold
pennies.
on. I'm gonna plug up my phone and we're gonna talk to my best friend Chatty G.
Oh, okay. Oh, can you tell us how much it would actually be a penny a day? 90 days. We're
gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. All right.
They want all money. She just give me B. Oh no, she wouldn't be okay. Health. Oh, 2,000 a week for life.
Can you help me out? I have a question. If a penny a day is doubled in value for 90 days, how much is that worth?
A penny doubling for 90 days is wild. By the time you hit that 90th day, you're not talking pocket change. You're talking stacks on stacks, over $5 million. That little copper coin turns into a whole treasure chest.
So again, it's a compounding question.
How you
and
get
it's a trick question for many people because people don't think about compounding a lot.
Yeah, I immediately ruled. Soon as I saw a penny, I immediately checked out.
So again, but if you really start to study money and study compounding, like Einstein called compounding the eighth wonder of the world. Because again, if you have it, again, here's another example. Ben Franklin put away $1,000 for Boston and $1,000 for Philadelphia when he died, and it was 18, whatever. This turned into billions of dollars for Boston and Philadelphia. But again, that was because of compound interest. Money making money for you over time.
2 double to 4.
Mike still trying to figure out the math. MC, glad you're back. We missed you.
I still, for some reason, don't believe it. That makes $5 million. But I'm totally math illiterate. Like Kamari, listen to Kamari, y'all. I just don't know how.
If y'all have time, like just play around with like Google Sheets or Excel, and you can create a formula and just take a penny and just say times 2.
It's about $1 trillion. Don,
yeah, for the 90 days it is.
$1 trillion?
Yeah, if you do it for 90 days, yes. So I'm typing it now because this is a math.
I don't know how the fuck that is, but I mean, I will concede to my ignorance.
He's the money guy.
It's amazing. So all right, so for 30 days, 1 penny that doubles every day for 30 days will be worth $5,368,709.12. Never thought about it, right? And then so at that point, it's let's say 5 million, right? Then it doubles again. Then we get 10. Then 10 doubles again. Then that 10 is 20. Then that 20 doubles again. Compounding is really, really, really important. That's why savings is so important, because if you ain't got nothing to double, it don't matter. So between compounding and looking at the rule of 72, which is basically just how long it takes something to double. So for example, if your money gets 72% interest in 1 year, your money will double in a year. But the average bank account might pay 0.5% if you're lucky. There's some money markets and CDs that will pay 4%. Still takes forever to double. But if you take 72 divided by 4, it will tell you how long it will take your money to double at that highest rate.
Trillion is crazy.
God damn, Miss Phoenix, you might be the most negative person I've ever heard in my fucking life. She said, don't pick D, perfect health for life. What if you get hit by a Mack truck later in the day? What type of darkness are you living in? How about you learn how to cross a street?
Listen easy on Mrs. Phoenix. Shut up today, y'all.
Mrs. Phoenix said, what if you get hit by what? Well, so what if you get hit by Mack? But what if you get hit by a Mack truck? That takes away all your options. That means you're dead on all of them.
So Afro Queen, good catch. Originally when I put this post up, I put it up wrong. I took it down this morning and I put it up right. So if y'all go to my Finance Rebel Instagram page, you will see the correction. But it's all about compound. That everything I put up is some way informed educational. I try not to do janky, dumb stuff, y'all.
Well, that's dope. I mean, I would still take the 5 million instead of waiting 90 days, but you're saying for life, so that it would just continue on and on and on and on. Okay, right. That makes sense.
And that, yeah. But now you might say that now, but now you see that if it only took 30 days to get to 5 million, and then that 5 million is going to double again, you might wait. with understanding that knowledge.
Claude says CNF because
See,
I guess
so
she want
Claude
to be
said
tax
after
free.
she found out about the making all the money, she said, "Then let's get the tax free." Yeah.
Let's get those two.
I like that one. I like that one.
CNF.
I like that one too.
A penny a day for the next 90 days is not the same as if you double. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what he's
I did it wrong,
doubling.
Lawrence. I did it wrong, Lawrence.
1.24 octrillion. Yo, how a penny turn into that? Okay.
Octrillion.
Listen, the saying it takes a penny makes a dollar is really real if you really get down to the basics of it all.
Well, he's our money guy, the
All
finance
right.
rebel. You know, he has spoken.
The penny doubling or the
bonds
Look at what MC Tom says. I asked AI and it said 12.8 septillion.
septillion. Now, if I'm giving $5 million and investment $2 million in that very same account with compound interest, why only take the penny? Oh no, Kamari.
Now what, Kamari? Go ahead, Nyla.
My head hurts right now. My head hurts.
No,
but the question is though, would you not spend the $5 million? But I like the way you're thinking now. I love it.
Good work, Nala. Because
so I can invest. I could do something like that right now and let my money invest in compound.
So Jay, the whole reason why I check you every week is this is what I'm working towards. This is what I'm trying to get you to work towards. But if all you're trying to do is flip it and double it, and you can't think about it conceptually, we never get there.
So if I just put can we just put $100 somewhere, right? Like start a savings account.
Okay.
And I want that to compound without. I'm gonna set it and forget it. Put 100 and leave it alone. Where would I put that 100 in to get me the octo trillions?
So first of all, you got to keep doing it, right?
Oh, I got to keep.
Because remember, it doubles. It's a magic.
Don't ever say octo trillion again, because we're never going to see octo trillion. Just say 20 million. Just say you're never going to see an octo trillion.
Don't say never. You don't know. I'm part of Michael Sean and whoever's. You don't know. We might
see an octopus. You ain't seeing no octo trillion.
Correct.
You may run it down. Octo mom.
You might be in an arena shaped as an octagon.
But again, it's a lesson. It's a lesson on compounding. It's a lesson on.
All right, we got our education.
Gratification.
We got our education. All right.
So what would you advise if somebody had $100? What would you advise if they said, this is all I got?
So you can't give me that question, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's so many factors that run through my mind. Do they have a savings account? Do they have a retirement account? What are their expenses every month? Right. So I'm factoring at least those three things at the same time. Because again, when people think of money from a consumeristic standpoint, we think that money is meant to be spent. I think money is a tool. It's to be used to better your life. And then so if you have $100, I might say do skills, invest in skills, buy a book, because those things will then help you make more money at that state. So again, it really depends. Personal finance is definitely personal.
Okay.
I hate the depends. I just want to know if my $100 go.
And that's the problem.
I want a definitive answer. All this depends. I want a definitive.
So
listen, Jay, here's the definitive. Invest. What are you doing? $20 a week?
I'm doing 10. I'm only doing 10.
So there's a definitive. Up it to $20 a week. And then do that every week. And let's talk in a year.
So when we did the ETF, right?
Yep.
ETF. Are there other versions of ETFs that we can invest in? Like the one we did with the Vanguard S&P.
Yes.
I thought I saw that there were other versions that had different companies that were involved in.
There's thousands of different
variations. Of them?
Yes.
Is there another one that you would recommend?
So for this example, this is not personal finance, y'all. I am not your financial advisor.
He's not a financial advisor. He's not.
But there's several ETFs that I personally invest in.
Okay.
One I invest in is called PFF.
So do you put ETF, PFF, or do you put PFF?
PFF, ticker symbol.
All right.
But
PFF.
there's a reason. So listen, every time you get into an investment, you shouldn't do it just because Kamari said that he does it. You should do it because it fits what you're trying to do with your money.
So it's called iShare Preferred and Income Securities.
Yep. Scroll down, Jay.
All right, I gotta go, y'all. But
see that post right there. That's no one. Look at see now.
Oh, you still trying to fix your correction? Yeah, I was just letting people know how to find you real quick. He wanted to say, "Yeah, I made him. I fixed it." At the Finance Rebel, y'all. Wow, he almost got 34,000 followers.
Yo, what is the ICE exchange, Kamari? What's that?
There's various exchanges around the world that exchange stocks, sometimes commodities, a lot of different things. ICE is a relatively new one. What do they trade on ICE? Yeah, that's not intercontinental one. Yep.
And in this one, what's in this fund? It says Boeing, Alphabet.
So that's the PFF.
Yes, Wells Fargo and Company.
Right. So, Mike, for you to truly understand that one, I'm gonna send you a term. Look up preferred stock shares.
Okay, preferred. I gotta write that down. I gotta go.
Look up preferred stock shares. So, listen, before you invest in anything, you need to understand what it is, y'all. Again, don't just invest in something because somebody said, "Oh, it's gonna make me a millionaire." Bullshit. If you don't understand it, it doesn't matter, because that's when things go wrong.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. I go to this high-paying job. Thank you, Kamari. We finally did get to some financial stuff.
Thank
this
you,
is
Ms.
great.
Phoenix.
This is excellent. We actually thank you, Ms. Phoenix. Yeah, make sure you come back tomorrow. Don't forget Saturday. Well, Todd Anthony has his one-man show at the Independence Seaport Museum Friday and Saturday, where he plays Malcolm X, the one-man show, which is supposed to be extraordinary. He focuses on the character when Malcolm X, before the transformation of Red into the character of Malcolm X. I'm going to host it on Saturday. Stop by, say what's up to me. If you go Friday, beautiful. So I just want to put that out there. Also, love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed: it will end. For Kamari, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, Amani, Lady Q, WokeUpInspired.com. You got some merch. You want to create something, they can create it for you. They can put your vision on a shirt. They can put your vision on a hat. They can put your vision on anything. And while you're there, there is merch ready to be sold and shipped. Kamari, once again, thank you. Everybody will be right back at it again, same time tomorrow morning. We gone.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts.